Hello, and welcome to Learning and Growing with Ken and Will.
Learning and
We're
growing with friends.
going to talk about getting over previous conflicts by doing the same thing again, but in multiplayer with
Yeah,
mods.
this time, Will won't have to painstakingly tell me what tile I need to place a train track.
This time, maybe I won't cry.
This
Not that
time, maybe our fucking food processor won't get deleted halfway through us making it!
Yeah, that was the tipping point.
That is, like, we could deal with the fact that I couldn't follow directions. We could deal with the fact that, everything was just not really coming together as we had planned. But the moment the food processing plant got deleted, when we were $10 million invested into getting it up and running, we were done.
Yeah.
We were so done.
So now we have decided on a different modus operandi. It is multiplayer, it is modded, although technically with OpenTTD they're called new GRX
Yeah.
mods. But yeah, the deal was I am only Rail, you are everything else. Let's earn a profit.
Let's earn a profit. This is going to be interesting. And when you say I'm everything else, I highly doubt that that's going to be the end result. We shall have to see about that one.
Like I said, modded, so there's horses and carriages and sailboats for the moment.
Yeah, I'm like looking around at all the like dirt roads, and I'm like, ooh, cool, dirt roads.
It's 1875. It is literally cowboy times.
Yeah, God love a cowboy time. All right, I feel like I want to actually start a post service that is functional. And I think this island of Malwell-on-Sea, Whitstable Park, and Nantown is a good sort of circle. They're big towns, close together, that I can just do an easy sort of like road between.
Oh, very much so. You
So-
could even take Nantown and Tunport and then get them to sail over to Grimley, and then that makes our little transit circle complete.
True,
As long as
and part of me does really love Tunport.
Again, I remembered the little Shredingbury thing. So we've been talking about doing this again for a while, because it was like, we've lived, we've learned,
Yeah.
we've loved.
Yeah. We're different people than we used to be.
I've changed.
I swear. But yeah, Tunport, if it wasn't for the fact that it has no land mass, I would deeply consider it.
You can have a small enough ship in this day and age to actually justify it.
I know. I feel like we can definitely do boat, but I'm not going to try and make Tunport, a metropolis. I'm not going to do anything major with Tunport. It's just too small of an island, and I don't want to deal with terraforming. That will make us go bankrupt.
Don't let your dreams be. No, that's fair. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Look, I don't want you to have to come over to my house and strangle me because I bankrupted us by raising the land too much. Alright, what other places we got around here? I haven't really had like a chance to look around here.
Yeah, it's seasonal, so right now it's April.
Oh, the first train arrives at Grimley. Holy shit, you already set up a train. I haven't done anything.
We're settling in.
Yeah, we're doing great. God, your
Flourishing.
trains are so fancy. You have like cross stations and everything like that. Oh man. Oh, and we already have a food processing plant. I didn't even notice that. Great.
I have. Again, there's a couple of mods, so like it won't quite work the same way this time around.
Okay, so is there anything I should know before setting up a mail route?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. Just gotta
You-
build out the roads. Ooh, we have sheep. There's a livestock farm here. Nice. Alright, now how do I do that? I'm gonna partially be figuring out the game as I go. It's gonna be great.
There's a thing
That's trains. There's a what?
right next to the train one. You'll see like a rail line and a road, and one of
Company road vehicles. And then yes, I do see the build roads. Okay.
You should also be able to put down for mail. You'll need a truck station rather than a bus station.
Okay. Right. And is it passengers that are bus? Or no?
Yeah. Passengers are bus.
Are these roads not connected? What the hell is going on here? Oh,
Oh, there you go.
weird. Why is it having so much trouble with making a singular road? Or does it need time to build up?
So, if you look, one of them is linear one way, like north-south. The other one's east-west.
Oh, I'm dumb. Okay.
And then next to it, there's auto road, which is the best way to road.
Yeah,
just road?
I might have wasted some money here. Hang on. Just gonna. There we go.
That's all right. We're
auto-
well in the green now. We have a functioning rail line to live off of.
There we go. All right.
Now-
I've connected Malwell-on-Sea and Whitstable Park.
There's a cannery near Pleadfield, which is up the rail line from Grimley, and that can take both fish and livestock.
Ooh. Well, I also have livestock, so we can set up a boat to Grimley and then transport the livestock.
I reckon we could, but we should
Okay.
probably work on the Malwell-on-Sea and Whitstable Park. And
Yeah, so
all that.
we'll get this all set up and then we'll get it going. Okay. Not bus station, truck station. Oh god. All right. The loading bay area needs to be placed on the road in the middle of the town that we're doing the loading and unloading, right?
And we only have very early steam trucks, and none of them carry mail. So it has to be a straight one. It can't be like a parking lot.
Okay.
So if you open it up, there's like 4 of them that are directional, that
Yeah,
are parking lots. 2 of them are just like on the road.
Yeah, so we have to use the 2 that are just on the road.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is fairly central to the town, so I think I'll put it right there. And this covers pretty much the entire town, so I think I'll put it here. Flatland. Ah, crap. Well, I'll just set it up one higher then.
Right at the
Okay.
top of the mountain.
Yep,
Very
right-
good looking.
Yep, right at the top of the hill. That way, whenever there's a, that's why once we get to the 1990s, comedically, all of the cars will proceed to have their brakes be cut and just go down the hill and crash into nothing.
Mhm.
Conveniently, whenever there's a chase.
The brakes are cut. Whoa! It's weird how that was such a fixation.
Yeah,
Just very briefly.
yeah. People really like that.
Like it's the only way that there are only two ways Hollywood knows how to sabotage a car. It's a car bomb or cutting the brakes.
I mean, one is definitely the more melodramatic of the two.
And if I may advocate against violence for a second,
Yeah.
the car brakes isn't going to work because there's basically only like a couple situations where that could actually really hurt a person. And they're all like Looney Tunes scenarios. Most likely, if you cut a person's brakes, they're gonna like roll out backwards out of their driveway and like wedge into a neighbor's fence.
Yeah.
And that's it. Maybe
Yeah.
not even that. Like, they just bump onto the curb, hit some grass, and slow down.
Okay, how do I buy truck? This. Road vehicles.
Yeah, you need to go. Oh.
Alright, there's a lot to look at here. Nope.
Yeah, it's one of the bits of old school game design that we've kind of grown past.
Yep.
Like the only time you see a menu this complicated nowadays, it's at the bottom bar, and it's usually like hotkeys for individual abilities.
Yeah.
So it's in the road construction one. Next to the bomb, you can build a road vehicle depot.
Oh, okay. Next to the bomb. Oh, road vehicle depot. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I thought I should have asked more questions about this, but when you were doing the load bay orientation stuff, telling me which load bay to use, I thought those were the depots that you were then telling me not to use. So I was getting more confused.
That's fair. I don't know what you can see, so it's like.
I'm gonna put it here.
Ooh, good choice. Right in the middle of the road.
All right. 1-horse small carriage. Let's see. I believe it's like 10 gold for a 1-horse covered wagon. Bloodwine references.
Yeah. So all of them have different capacities.
Oh, I need
different
mail
things.
carriages to be. I'm assuming that's what I need specifically is the mail carriages.
You want to really cheap out, you can go right to the bottom for the horses and riders that
Ooh.
cost nothing. And you can refit them to hold exactly one bag of mail.
I kind of love that idea that we just have like Chuck going out and getting the mail and bringing it to Mawel on the Sea. Like that feels very small town, but these are not small towns. These have 800 people in them.
1875!
In 1875, that's actually impressive. They're making films about how this is a modern metropolis. I'm gonna go for 1-horse carriages. They're pretty reliable and they hold 8 whole bags of mail.
Oh.
With 0 horsepower. Despite it having at least 1 horse.
All of it goes back into the carriage itself.
Right.
Although I am also bothered by that.
Well, 1 horsepower isn't accurate to how much 1 horse actually pulls.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we made 30,000 on trains.
Nice.
We spent 10,000 on trains.
That's profit.
We spent 88,000 on new vehicles, but those are bought, so we're good.
Yeah.
Spent 30,000 on construction. We got some loan some infrastructure, but like, you take away all the construction and new vehicles, and we're making money.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to click on the station, was it? To go to Mawel on Sea, and then I need to click on the other station. And is that pretty much it? And then I have to change. I remember I had to change their orders so that they would pick up and drop off, and then pick up and drop off.
It depends on what you're grabbing. For this, if you just go with empty orders, they drop off and pick up, if possible, and if not, they just
Right.
go. It's
Right.
actually perfect for passengers and mail. So if
Okay.
you just have those two orders blank, you can just send it, and then
Okay.
it'll tell us if there are any problems. We can watch them hit the road.
Okay, so we can do go nonstop to Malwell on Sea and go nonstop to Whitstable Park Mail. All right. Then how do I stop it? There we go. Okay. If I do that, and where's the button to make go?
Bottom bar. You can also send out all the vehicles in the depot. It seems complicated because it is, and it's not necessarily straightforward at
Yeah.
all. But you get to a point where it's like you do massive vehicle deployments, and you're like copying order lists, and it's like, okay, now I see why all of these are here.
Yeah.
But
It's like, all right, these 15 trucks, you're going to pick them up. Roll out, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah,
Ooh, the Yonkers rail motor.
the street car.
It doesn't appear to. Oh, it's moving. Okay, it is moving.
Mhm.
Look at it go.
Okay, let me check my settings real quick because there is a bug to do with their speed.
I was
They're
gonna
not
say, it's incredible. Look at them go. They're moving at nuns of speed.
Okay, I'm fixing the bug. Watch them go.
Oh wow, they actually have speed now. Nice. Yeah, look at them. All right, that's an actually appropriate speed for a dirt road with a horse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that, we're gonna make some nuns of money on that.
You can also adjoin stations, so I'm gonna go to Nantown and build. If it's cool with you, I know that I said I was just gonna do the thing, but like,
Hey, yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine with you helping me out doing the things I gotta do.
yeah. So if I put a dock here,
Mhm.
as well as ship depot, which is depot for ship, you should be able to put the truck station right next to it.
Right, and then they join up. So I can do. Oh God, where is that? Truck station. This one. There. Right? That's adjoined? Perfect. I did a thing.
Yeah. So now you should be able to also get a route out to there. And then you can have a mail. You can refit a ship to mail and send it to Grimley.
True. Yes, I do like that idea. Okay. In that case, I will build road. I'm looking at this constantly being like, please don't bankrupt us. Please don't bankrupt us. I'm worried I'm gonna click and drag at the worst possible moment. It's just like, $10,000! Why'd we spend $10,000 on this?
Well, as long as we don't take loans, we should be good. We're still 100K in debt,
True.
or 200K in debt, but we can go up to 600. So like we can handle big mistakes.
Yeah. Show
Again,
vehicle orders. Should I just keep
But
this
this
one
thing-
horse to do the entire route? Like, do a U shape? Or should I make it do an O shape?
You could, but you might be better off doing like 3 individual routes in a triangle.
Okay.
You can do that if you want, but then like you'll get a lot of delays.
True.
Once you get faster vehicles, it'll start to make sense to do routes like that because they go too fast to refresh.
Right. So in that case, would each route need its own depot, or is where I put the original depot good enough to cover all 3 routes?
If they can connect to the road, they'll do that, and then if they need maintenance, they'll go to the depot. But if you want to put additional depots tactically, it gives them a place to refresh on the road.
Yeah, that's kind of where I dropped it in the thing. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the
Speaking of
one.
bankrupting the entire company, I'm strongly considering setting up another line to Priedberg Bay.
Where is Friedberg?
It's
Oh,
north of
wow.
Field, and that
Oh,
would require a tunnel, which is pretty expensive.
yeah, that is. Whew. Just whatever you do, make sure you don't go through the food fields. Holy shit.
It does. You can build through them, but it gets really expensive.
Yeah, like that's what I'm remembering. I'm remembering it being very costly to build through like farms.
So you can hold shift to price things out, which, dear lord, 36,000, 36,000.
Oh no! Our horse broke down! How did our horse break down?
Got spooked. Wheel broke.
Vehicle can't go to that station. Why can't the vehicle go to that station?
Which one?
Nantown. From the one depot.
Let's see. It should connect the whole way on the road. It's a truck depot.
Can't.
Is it a mail truck or a mail carriage?
Oh, it is not. It is not. How to sell vehicle.
On the side of the depot menu, there's like you can drag road vehicles to sell them.
I have too many menus open. Man. Okay, so I can drag this to sell it? Where do I have to drag it?
On the right-hand side, the top toolbar. If you like leave it behind, you can hover.
I see it. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Mail. One horse mail. There we go. Vehicle, view orders,
There's a small do 9,000 per tunnel, so I think I'm gonna do that. The trouble with rail is that it's like you have to set up a really expensive early system, but then the second you set it up, like you start making money hand over fist the second you have to expand.
Right.
Because then suddenly everything's set up, right? Because you use a central system. And then with boats, like you have that freeform aspect where technically they can go anywhere. Road vehicles, because they're like the most versatile, they're the least profitable, but they're the easiest way to make money in the game, and they're deeply necessary. Just because it's like you can't send an entire train or boat to some places.
Yeah.
Boats for like goods are huge.
I am getting the hang of this, Will.
Hell yeah.
I am remembering how to do the thing that I haven't done for a long time.
Getting your groove back.
Yep.
Getting your groove.
And it's all right if I just plonk down a depot, right? Will they use that to like refit if they're like nearby it? All right. So I'm gonna have 2 depots, 3 wagons, pretty much.
Nice.
So the road depot, right there. That should probably be some pretty efficient depoting, because that covers those 2 routes, that covers that route, and theoretically the other one too, if it's feeling randy. I also realized that these guys don't turn around very quick, so I might I might want to invest in like a turnaround spot for them.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what Nantown Docks is gonna do, because it can't really. It has to turn around at that point.
Yeah, it'll turn around at the end of that road.
Yeah. Like if
Talking
I just
about
pay for
you're gonna
these-
bank the company, and I'm the one who spent basically all the money.
Oh, I was expecting that. Like, but you'll spend the money for profit. I'll spend the money for shenanigans.
Takes all sorts.
Yeah.
I'm choosing peace.
Yeah.
I'm choosing peace.
Yeah. All right, Nantown Docks. Oh, I can do. Okay. So boat depot, new ships. Does it matter which one that we get?
Yeah. So, looking at them, right? Like you've got, what do you see? The Clipper, Windjammer, and Steamship.
Yeah. So the steamship, that's pretty new. Not as reliable as the Windjammer, but it's, good for passengers, tourists, and mail, which is ironically what we got.
So the Windjammer is refittable to all but, so it can't do mail.
Yeah.
Or it can be fit to anything. And it's the same speed as the steamship, but the steamship's more expensive and costs more to run.
True, but passengers, tourists, and mail is literally all we have now in Nantown. Until I do the livestock thing, it's literally all we have in Nantown. So I think a steamship and then maybe a windjammer for the...
It's not all of them. It's only one type, so you have to refit it to, like, tourists or mail. And technically tourists are broken.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't planning on doing tourists anyway. I was just planning on doing passengers and mail. Okay.
So, like, passengers and maybe, like, the Windjammer for mail. So there isn't that much mail.
But the Windjammer doesn't handle mail. Maybe a Clipper for mail?
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, Clipper.
Yeah. All right.
I said a bad word.
So you said steamship for passengers, Clipper for mail. Or do we need a steamship?
Also, we have benign AIs.
Oh, nice.
And I mean that they're non-hostile fellow companies.
Right.
And some of them are just traffic.
Where are they? How do I see them?
So, if you hold down companies, you'll see like Croden & Co. and then City Life. City Life is just like road vehicles starting to move around. It'll take them a while to get here.
Okay.
You'll also see like one of the other AIs is one that's just generically called The Company.
Okay.
And that's just a road builder.
All right, cool.
Like, all they do is they build roads, go bankrupt. They offer to, like, sell you their company, which it's, like, don't do it.
Yeah, no, it's going to just be trash road maintenance, isn't it?
Yeah. But they basically network all the towns as if it's like a road project.
Why does the City Life AI, their president, look like, I want to say Jeff Goldblum spliced with like the mom of a friend you knew growing up?
Oh yeah, my
shit,
friend's
it's got
mom.
35 or 40 road vehicles. Wow, look at her go.
Oh yeah.
It is ramping up. Holy shit.
Yeah, go right through a farm.
Okay. What was I doing? Right, I was getting some clippers. Not enough cash. Oh, shit. Clippers are expensive.
Here, you know what? I'll take another 10K.
That way these people can actually reach the outside world.
Was that enough, or did I just spend
Oh,
way
yeah.
too much on land?
Oh, no, you're good. I bought
Okay.
it like as soon as you said the thing.
Oh, okay. That was like, oh, I also was just landscaping farmland,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, what did I do?
Grimley. Okay, so I'm sending it to Grimley Central Station.
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Oh, I didn't designate it for anything. Did I need to designate it for picking up stuff?
If it's the same as like the other ones, if it's refitted for mail, then like go and come back should be good.
So its capacity is 170 crates of goods. It is currently empty. All right.
You want to send that back to a station,
Right.
and that'll only show up on its like vehicle menu when it's back at a station.
All right. I'm sending it back.
So you see the grayed out, it's like 2 different boxes, says refit ship to carry a different cargo type.
Yeah.
That'll be the one. Once you're in the depot, you should be able to do it.
Okay, cool. Oh wow, there's a lot of horses now. What the fuck? What the hell's going on? We got idle traffic.
Yeah, getting in the way.
Alright, so you're gonna go for mail. Or is passengers more profitable?
You can do both at the same time. Like if you do mail, it'll keep that mail loop going, and that'll grow the cities. But then passengers, based on city size, will make you profit.
Okay. But like I can't do both with one ship, right?
You can't do both with one ship.
Okay. But I will do mail.
They have to be able to send dramatic 1800s letters.
Yes. Dearest Margaret, it has been so long since I have seen you. How I wish to see your face once more. The sea fares not well, unfortunately. We tried to invade England, and God summoned a tornado to take us out. I lost my old-timey speak about midway through that.
God and his damn tornadoes.
I mean, there is a disturbing amount of times that England was going to be invaded only to have, like, act of God listed as the reason why the invasion did not go well. Like, literally, Spanish on the shores, basically. Like, just off the shores. Hurricane. Wipe them all out. Problem solved.
Yeah, being surrounded by ocean on all sides does kind of help you tactically.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. It also helps to have a witch that will defend the land from anyone who would dare invade.
Mm-hmm.
With her wacky bed knobs.
Yeah, for $15,000, she'll fuck up some Vikings.
Alright, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that didn't come up in our Kingdom stream, but like you can get the island with the witch, and as long as you keep giving her free shit, you can occasionally like spend money to get like really powerful spells.
Okay, that's pretty sick. I was talking about bed knobs and broomsticks. That's a completely different
Different vibe?
different vibe. Different vibe. Angela Lansbury fights Nazis that are invading England. It's a historical piece, of course.
Yeah, I like Angela Lansbury.
Yeah.
I dislike Nazis.
Hmm.
I think I'm on board.
Right? It's hard not to enjoy pretty much everything that's going on there.
Mm.
Wonder if I can modify this. Part of me wants to add Saint Sherborough into the triangle route of this ship. Because I feel like a triangle route, for how expensive a ship is worth the money.
Yeah. The way it'll run, it'll treat them as individual routes. It won't carry them over.
Right. But it'll...
So you could get going in opposite triangles and it'll cover everything.
True. Okay. Yeah, so instead of doing Nantown to Grimley, it treats it as Nantown to St. Sherborough and then Sherborough to Grimley, Grimley to Nantown. So
exactly.
To get a ship going the opposite route would be the opposite routes. Okay.
So if we take another $10,000
and I buy another ship. New clipper. There we go. Ship bot.
I buy another train.
Oh dear. Dangerously close on those expenses. Okay.
And
what?
Oh, just to complete my train.
Oh.
Do we take up more for the last passenger
it's up to
car?
You're the boss. I'm just setting up some trains here.
Oh, I love bad ideas.
Oh, I forgot to add... I'm an idiot. I forgot to add the fucking boat stop. There's the boat depot stuff there. Boat depot. Not boat depot.
Technically a triangle.
I have to put it like here? No. Site unsuitable. There. Okay. First train leaves Priedberg. Yay. Go Priedberg. How do I select its orders? Go to. There. And then Nantown. Wait, if I do St. Sherborough as the last one, it'll do Nantown as the last thing, right? I only need the 3 orders. And that should complete the triangle?
Yeah.
Okay. And then retrofit it for mail. And send it on its way. And the other ship is broken down, but that's fine.
So you know the other one that's like, instead of being the construction, it just shows you the vehicles?
Yes.
You can go to your road vehicles, and it looks like all of them are making money this year.
Nice.
As a group, they made profit last year.
Excellent. Nantown to Sherton to Grimley. There we go. Nantown. No, that's Nantown to Grimley. What? What are you doing, ship? They're at your orders. Nantown to Sherborough to Grimley. There we go. Okay. It's in the middle of doing an order currently, so it got a little bit confused. Oh no, our ships! Don't crash! Oh good, ships don't
Oh,
crash.
yes. We're fine. I like Plead Field as a
Plead.
name.
Pleadfield, like, please come here. I mean, you're
Well,
making
it's
it
too-
pretty fucking central, so that's good.
Hmm.
You got Dunworth in between there, nice.
Could be the next spot to network with the roads.
Where the
Mountain Pass and-
Field or
Well, Grimley Pleadfield might be
because I figured you had that covered by trains.
Yeah, but also like you can be redundant and make like local carriage service within a city as big as Grimley or Pleadfield.
That is true. That is true. You could do like the mail route on the north end going to Grimley Central.
Mm. Both of them you could probably do both like mail and passenger, like two triangles way. I've already got a vehicle depot for both of those stations, so
Oh wow, fancy.
a depot and a stop. Which reminds me, I have to finish that for.
It says that it's
Plead-
pink. The Pleadfield Road Vehicle Depot is pink.
Oh, that might be the AI boys.
Yeah.
Oh, and Preedberg Bay doesn't like us right now.
Why don't they like us?
I mean, we put railroads all over their area.
I mean, that's a little bit fair. Yeah. All right.
What we can do is burn a little of our 4,000 there and just try and see if reforestation will make them happy.
Just like, here's some pity points.
Now we're poor instead of very poor. There we go. That's enough to
Nice.
build a station. If we have money, which we will make, hopefully, because the train is getting to Preedberg Bay now. Yes.
I didn't even realize the president's name of our
Hey!
company. That's amazing.
All right, they're mad at us again, but now all of the stations have road vehicle access.
Okay, good. And I love this tiny little town in Lewis Head they built a station here. What the fuck? The AI built a station in Lewis Head.
They did.
Look at the top left. That's amazing. It is a house and a station, and that's it.
The best part is when we built the world, I looked it over because I knew a little trend would please you, and that one had 6. Now it's at 14.
Yeah, now it's at 14. I really do appreciate that. Although they have 2 horses that are going back and forth. This company really doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see these routes. Just go to this guy's house and then go back to the station. I want to buy this up. Is there a way we can steal specifically their depot?
I don't think so.
Ah, damn it.
You could send a steamer directly to Lewis. No, that might be a bit too expensive, but
I do love that idea. All right, I'm gonna look for some other potential cities that I decide to make mine. Town directory. Sort by population. Let's sort by population. Actually, the next lowest one is Tunport.
Mm. They also have 2 horses.
Wait, Tunport also has... Oh my god, damn it, AI, why are you doing this? This is not profitable.
That's just the traffic AI.
Yeah.
There are eventually companies that rise and fall. And some of them do some really stupid shit.
I don't know. Little Gonning Hill looks a little bit promising. Or Little Lewistow. That's actually not bad. That is fairly central. Decent access to water. You got this entire like path through. It's close to a aluminum plant and steel hill or mill. Yeah, mill. I have my glasses on. I can read. Got a brick factory.
I could plonk another station down, but then it would be a matter of connecting them.
Yeah.
Unless they're just connected by sea routes. You'd have to put a lot of buoys down, though.
What do the buoys do?
They keep you from getting lost. If your ships are just kind of going around random terrain, they can get lost.
Okay.
So the triangle you're at is pretty much perfect for not needing a buoy.
Okay.
And both of those boats are also turning a profit.
Yes! I am amazing at this game!
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Croton and Company Limited is doing it.
The branding pays off. Oh my god, the fucking the AI thing of just like having a depot in every single goddamn town is really throwing me off.
Like, it's not a thing that would be doable in this game, but they're literally just like, hey, you need a garage for your one horse?
Yeah.
That you used to neighbor's house? Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I entrust my financial empire to you.
Oh, that's a wrong decision right there. Excuse me while I spend a couple thousands of dollars. This music really does remind me of like Monopoly. The old Monopoly game. That no one probably remembers. But I remember. And that's what matters. Road vehicle in the way? Oh, fucking the horse! Makes it harder to do. That's fine. Let's see. Road. Vehicle depot. Let's plonk it right here. Let's get a mail carriage. And let's set your route to be...
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh.
Go.
Hitting the other side of the island?
Yeah, I figured I might as well expand our roadway.
Yeah.
Like, last time we very much expanded outwards from, like, one central source. Like, we picked a starting town, and then we just made sure that everything, like connected to that starting town. And honestly, that was really stressful. So I'm just not.
Well, that's the beauty of it, right? Like, I'm sitting here being like, all right, let's set up our centralized rail. Which, like, I'm trying to think of where to go next. I think we go east to Malworth,
Okay.
which is also, like, sea accessible. What we could also do is, because you can have transfers in your orders, you can unload with one vehicle and pick up with another.
Okay.
If we can fish from the fishing grounds to the cannery in Pleadfield, we can start feeding people.
Ooh. Oh, I like that. How do we do the fishing ground stuff?
It's a station.
Okay,
It doesn't belong to.
So we have to. It says it accepts passengers.
Yeah, you can also, like, take workers away and send them back.
Okay. So how do we? So do we need two boats then? One for passengers to get there, and then one for taking away the things?
Yeah, you can send one boat that goes back and forth with passengers from any of the docks you want.
Yeah.
And then, like, Tunport would be a really good source. Like, genuinely, it would be a good place to, like, plonk down. I might just do that. Like, put a dock. We can use the existing shipyard to the north there.
Right.
Let's see. Clipper. Yeah, probably makes sense for it to be a Clipper at 57, so we can almost afford another one. We could refit that to passengers.
Yeah, so it takes passengers to the fishing grounds, and then we have something in Grimley taking the, like, canned goods to the Grimley station.
Well, we could put a buoy, because ships, whenever they can't draw a straight line, they're more likely to get lost. We could plonk a buoy down, put another dock down, then get a truck to move the fish over to the cannery.
But it would still be at. Would it still be at Grimley, or would it be somewhere else, like not even associated?
It's in Pleadfield. You can see it if you click it.
Oh, I see. So you wanted to go around Grimley straight to Pleadfield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we have to worry about cars crossing railways?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll build it all out, and then force you to have to deal with the consequences of what I build.
That's all right. I'll monitor my own rails.
All right. So you want a buoy to draw a straight line between the Tunport fishing grounds and Pleadfield. So something up near Treeberg Market.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. You should just need the one. What I'm gonna do is put us. Right now we're 420 in debt. Har. I think we go up to 5. I'll buy the ships in the Grimley Ship Depot. Clipper. The Windjammer's faster, and it'll take fish.
Right.
Then the Clipper. I'll refit to passengers. And this one, I think we do a Y route. So I'll head it to go Grimley Fishing Grounds, Tunport Fishing Grounds, and then that'll cycle back to Grimley and da-da-da.
Okay, yeah. Do that. Okay, makes sense. And then for the other one...
I'll leave number 3 in the depot there for you.
Okay, so I need to build out the dock for that. Finances are looking great. Love it. All right.
I mean,
ship dock.
train and ship revenue between 77 and 78, though.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so I don't want to build it there. It doesn't necessarily have to be like near the town, just like near roadway for the town, right?
Well, you can build the roadway too, right? As long as it can like transfer over. So even if it doesn't access it, you can make it so that the ship just drops the fish there,
Yeah.
and then you can leave a truck that waits for fish orders and drops them off.
But if I were to say put it in a really dumb spot where the next tile would be a railway, I can't have. Well, I guess I could have the mail cart.
No, you wouldn't be able to have the.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to have the car there.
Yeah.
It does need to have room to like actually put a truck there.
And I
also.
know, like the trouble with that is the next available spot is by your massive amount of interchanges for the train, and I don't really want to put it there. I don't want to interfere with that.
I'll make it work. I'll make it work right now.
All right. That's a lot of bridges. Okay.
Yep, and no one's going to be hit by a train.
Perfect. We love this.
The AI, of course, adores level crossings because it's evil.
Yeah.
There we go. And also the city, like the base, not the ones that are like modded, but like the base game AI will use your roads to build additional housing. So if there's ever like, oh, I don't like how the city's expanding, you can just give them roads and be like, you go over there instead.
You do that instead. You have fun with that. All right, so we need to have something at the cannery.
Mm-hmm.
For aesthetic, I'm just going to build out the road a little bit. And then... Oh, that's trains. Truck loading bay. There we go. So this will allow us to do fish, livestock, and steel. And it supplies food. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good. There we go.
And you don't have to complete its cycle. Completing its cycle has extremely profitable long-term rewards, but you don't actually have to. You can just send fish and take money and wait until you can afford to take things.
Right. We'll put it over here. Okay. New vehicle. Let's see. Passengers and tourists. Steamer bus? No.
Are you cool if I clone your existing mail routes? They're making money and I want to get better coverage.
Oh, go for it. I know we joked and said like, oh, I'll cover this, you cover that. I have no qualms with you interfering with what I'm doing in any way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah.
So what is this? Which one actually takes fish?
The cannery. It's
Yeah, I know the cannery. Which carriage takes fish? The ice box? The ice box. Found it.
Also, I'm about to multi-deploy from Malwell on Sea if you want to see a bunch of things go.
Ooh, yes.
When
Deploy.
you're ready. Oh,
Our carriage is broken down.
there's one. Oh, there's another one.
Oh damn.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh damn. I knew this little circuit would be profitable.
Yeah.
I knew they were desperate to get their mail to people. We should probably set up a passenger transport at some point.
Yeah.
Because they're only mail. All right. Buy a horse ice box. In your order, you're fit for fish. And you're gonna go. And you're gonna pick up here. Wait. Oh my god. That made me so confused. I accidentally clicked on one of the AI's horses.
Oh,
And it was like, you can't stop here. That's not owned by you. I'm like,
and you're like, I tried my best.
I was just the only one I got. Oh no. Okay, and I forgot to hit send, so go. Drop off horse stuff. There we go. There we go. We got the Pleadfield docks all set up. Is that
Not
you
making
setting up a
enough
train?
I'm not setting up the trains yet. I'm setting up the infrastructure for when we inevitably train.
Okay. Really confused me for a moment there. I was like, oh shit.
This place will train.
This place will train. The trains must flow. I haven't watched Dune yet.
I've heard people with hot takes, so many hot takes, but honestly, all of them are good for different reasons. The
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet Dune is, frankly, much more direct as a story. Like, it's actually fucking watchable. Like, I'm sorry. But also, I'm the sort of person who watches unwatchable things.
Yeah.
So I have also watched the other one, and that one has a lot more, like, there's a vibe of unknowability, and that one's really good for that.
That's fair.
Like, because the whole thing is like it's big science fantasy, right? So
Yeah.
it's like,
Okay, so we're picking up fish from here and go. There we go. We now have our fish boat going.
and
I worked a little bit in reverse on that one, but we got there in the end.
the fish boat. Who do you think you are, Mr.
Mr.
Fish Boat? The for this one here, I'm gonna alter its orders to do full load at the docks and unload.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Brimstone now accepts mail. Oh, we have a competitor. Set up
do
in
we?
Tresswich and Feedwich, in Sherstable, in Stenco
Oh,
Common.
I think that's the company. It's building roads.
Oh, it's the infrastructure company?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That is a very big bridge.
Mhm.
And that is an equally glitchy looking bridge.
The texture on the wood bridges are kind of busted.
Just a little bit. Wood bridges were never meant to go that long.
My favorite of all these mods is the one that lets you make these big, ridiculous, like, tile by tile stations.
Right.
Because, like, come on, look at the cannery station. Look at it.
That's pretty great. I do love it. I lost where I was on the map. There we go. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have a train here that just hauls the food.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's gonna lose us money, but it's sufficient infrastructure to like make a city happen.
Mhm.
So
I was honestly contemplating having the food go into the middle of Fleetfield as well. Just kind of get shipped out over there. Let's look at the depot radius. See if there's any good spots. Oh, actually, yeah, these are pretty decent spots.
I think we could also ship the livestock in through the same route.
True. I forgot about setting up the livestock route.
No, we're in the red though.
Oh dear.
Oh, now we're in the black again.
Nice. Ah, Pleadfield, you'll love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if that's the case, is there anything we actually care? Oh, Grimley Central Station now accepts goods. We built that up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the majority of the population has gone to Pleadfield at this point. Pleadfield has grown.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that livestock can be used for in the middle of town? Like, the town will never accept livestock, right?
Not directly.
Yeah. It accepts, like, food and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I were to just have something going from the livestock station to Nantown so that we could then ship it by boat, that's what we would want, right?
Yeah. Unless a dock is... because it's pretty close to the shore.
Yeah, we could build another dock and have it go on its merry way.
But yeah, you could also have it go to Nantown.
You know what,
Build up
let's
Nantown.
do that. Let's do another dock. That's probably easier. Dock. If I put it right here, it actually serves the town a little bit as well. Possibly.
Perfect.
Like, I pretty much have to go anywhere where it says supplies livestock, right?
Yeah.
It says this
But
one
you're not
needs
looking-
crops, cereals, and fiber, is what it accepts. Is that for the town? Or is that for the livestock?
That's part of the livestock fund. They'll accept those.
Oh. Does that help? I guess that earns us money, because they buy it.
Because the whole thing is we're transport people, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we can support an industry while it does its own thing.
Right.
But they also don't accept as much, right? Like if you look, when it goes like requires in production last month, it'll have a max.
Okay.
So the community will take tons of fish, tons of livestock, but not that much steel. But it still accepts steel, right?
Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
Okay, so in that case, I will set up this dock. Probably just right here. Nothing too crazy about it. And then we would need to buy another ship. New ship.
Mhm.
That would probably either be the Clipper or the Windjammer going to... I don't even know. Where would we send this? Grimley? Or straight to the Pleadfield?
Yep, Pleadfield, and then we can have we can fit, I think, flatbeds take livestock.
Okay.
Technically, if you're in the horse and buggy era, you have horses herd the livestock. It's
Right.
only once you use faster vehicles. But also, if you wanted to, like, we are at the dawn of the steam era. There's like a steam flatbed, a steam hopper truck, a steam bus. They're not as fast as like the fastest carriages, but
Right. But they do have an aesthetic to them.
yeah, and they're about as fast as a horse, anyways.
Yeah. I might just wait till we get another clipper then. I'm kind of regretting where I put this dock now, but a single buoy will fix that.
Oh, there's another fishing grounds close to Lake Nountown and Plesside Heath.
Where?
So, you see Nantown, you go east of that? Or west of that?
Yeah. The Neeple fishing ground?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Plesside Heath. There we go. I couldn't see the... I was not reading that one.
Because if you wanna go balls to the wall, we can max out our loan. Because we're making money, it would just be like, this is the point where we can't take out any more loans. If we start being fucked up or we can't afford...
I'm a little bit iffy about me being the one to be like, all right, let's go, let's do it. I'm hesitant to be that one.
Oh, look at those little buggies go.
I do love the buggies. Our buggy boys are the best.
How much do you need for the next boat?
I believe it was 28. Yeah, 28 for the clipper, just to get livestock transported.
I think you can afford that. And the transfer wagon? Because we have 40 in the bank right now.
We do? I only see 21.
Wait, really? Do we? This whole time, have we had separate bank accounts?
You've been like getting loans and everything like that, and I've just been sitting there. No, when we've gone down, we've gone down together as well. I've seen that.
But like you were making money when my railroads were up, right?
Yeah, I was also losing money when the railroads were up.
Oof. Okay. So yeah, I think we. So, hold on. What? Wait. What denomination is it in pounds?
Yes.
Okay, if you go game options and just click it without using the drop down, it's the second one down. You can switch to the American dollar. So when I've been saying 60, so when I say go into 60, it would be like in pounds. It's 250 to 300 is the jump we're making instead of 500 to 600.
Okay. Let's see. Volume units, traffic units. Accounting, inflation.
It's none of the advanced ones. If you just like do the first click, it's right under autosave. Like the game options menu.
Oh, game options. Okay. Yes. I went to the wrong one.
And one of them is settings.
Yeah. Does it have CAD? Come on, give me CAD.
I can make a custom CAD that's just American dollars.
American dollars minus, well, a third, roughly.
Yeah. Well, the problem is their exchange rate resolution is just like dollar to pound.
Right. Okay, there we go. I've changed over to the pound.
Ooh, Actually, switch to custom. I have it ready still. It should
Oh.
bring you to CAD, I think.
Oh, geez, that's way more expensive. Uh,
But we have $64,000.
we do. We do have $64,000. Yeah, we're rolling in it. Okay, so custom was it?
Yeah.
Uh,
It'll give you options, but I think if it just closes, what does it say for you?
exchange rate, separator, prefix, suffix. Switch to euro.
Okay, so switch to euro never. Exchange rate should be
Ah.
2 equals 1.
Okay.
Separator, if you make it a comma,
Separator is a comma.
Mhm.
Okay.
then prefix CAD space, and then suffix dollar.
Okay. CAD $2,000. I didn't realize it was space dollar. Hang on, there we go.
There we go. So we should have CAD 64. The change keeps changing because we keep making and losing money on the vehicles.
There we go. All right. So Clipper 57. Let's do it. Bye.
There we go. And then, yeah, I'll set up the. Make sure it's full load of fish and unload at
Right.
the docks too. So if we're getting,
Well, it's not fish. It's livestock.
yeah, right. Sorry. So let's
Go to dock. Go to dock. And then shoot, no, not that. Delete that. Go to buoy. Dock. There we go. And then full load. It says full load any cargo. Is that fine? Because we're gonna set it to livestock, so that should be fine.
when you're doing trains, you can have multiple cargo types. Also, we are way behind in transporting that fish, so I'm gonna clone like a couple of those
Yeah,
wagon.
that's fair. And then in Pleadfield, we want to unload all and no loading.
We've also got a
No loading.
livestock wagon there as well. I think we're about to send out a.
Okay, so I have it loading up at the livestock area and then transporting it to the dock, the Pleadfield dock, and full unloading there. So full load, full unload, goes back.
Yeah. So it should say like unload and leave empty by default.
Yes.
Perfect.
Go. Oh, that's the wrong button. Do I have to tell it the buoys to go back, or does it just go back?
You do have to give it the buoys back.
I did not do that for the previous one.
Oh.
Fancy that.
Yeah.
Buoy. How do I reorder these? Is this?
You can click and drag.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so then it goes Tree Market, Tunport, back to the docks, repeat. Cool. Ship it.
Hell yeah. I ship it.
I definitely ship it. Okay, so
I'm thinking of waiting until we have lots of money and then using the train to move cereals from one of those grain farms over to the food processing plant. And then I think from there we transfer the food directly to the cannery because I already have an existing delivery system, so it should just increase frequency. But that's
sorry,
going to be
say that
a
again.
little.
What?
Okay, so like there's a grain farm, right?
Yeah.
Produces cereals. Those, I think I'd take them by train down to the food processing plant in Grimley. And then that'll produce food. And then I think that we just have to transfer that to the cannery station. Because I
Okay.
already have a train that, actually, I see that train right now. I'm going to go tweak it.
Is there a traffic jam currently going on, or what was going on there? At Pleatfield Docks, just no one was moving.
Oh, they're waiting to load up.
Why are there so many horses in our station? Get out of here! Yes.
I'm moving the livestock one just to make sure that I can keep the fish moving. Hopefully, once that train is there, we'll be able to like.
Wait, you set up the livestock path already?
Oh yeah, I set up one wagon.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, first ship arrives at Whitstable Park Docks. Okay.
Here we go. My delivery system for those 3 major cities is going. But I could also add a stop that transfers to a C one if you wanted to ship food in the other direction.
Like send food back to the
To the island.
Yeah. I mean, they are supplying the food. It does make sense for them to get some of the food back. At least a little bit of the food, you know?
Well, once we can afford it.
Yeah, once we can afford it. We're a little in the red right now.
Yeah.
A little in the red right now.
Just need to wait for our ship to come in.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep. What's the lower limit on expenditures? What's our limit on debt?
Well, once we're fully drawn out, they'll threaten to shut us down if we're in the red after taking debt. But we still have 100,000 to go with. So, like, we have credit.
Okay. Okay.
Train's almost at Grimley Central Station. See how much it pays.
Ooh, message from vehicle manufacturer. They designed a new streetcar, and they're giving us access to it. They're giving us a year of exclusive use to the 060 Chimneys Industrial Tram. I'm going to say no. We're not tram.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, and also the Wheeler's Steam Flatbed Steam Truck. It's used for livestock. I'm also gonna say no.
I'm in here like a traveling salesman knocking on my door. Well, our ship did come in.
God, the road AI.
Yeah.
Why, road AI? Why have you done this? They just built like a massive fucking bridge through farmland. I'm like, how are you still alive?
Yeah.
I guess it's not that expensive to start building roads.
Eventually they'll go bankrupt and ask us to buy them for $1.
To which I'm going to say no.
They always do too.
I do not want to own all of those roads. They cause people to go bankrupt.
Oh, I'm gonna refit this ship. It's fitted for good still.
Oh, which ship?
The one that takes livestock.
Ah, shit, I knew I forgot something.
Ah, well. Better than finding out on the balance sheet.
Yeah, that is fair.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm wondering if we, Okay, I have an ungrouped train I have to... Okay, it's not part of standard. It's in our freight division. Freight A. Our delivery train isn't making a profit. It's narrowly losing, but that's as expected.
It delivers.
Our A is making money.
Our which
makes
one is
40
making money?
Our standard A-line train.
Ooh, nice.
The freight is losing a little, which doesn't surprise me. We're mostly making money off of that, like, transfer credit, right? And even if we lose money, part of it is investing in feeding a city so that it gains population and makes us more money.
Mm-hmm.
But all of our mail trucks are making money too.
Hell yeah. Time to expand our mail market.
And let's see. I think, yeah, the only ship that didn't make money is the one that's going in for refit. And that's because it hasn't brought a shipment over.
Yeah, it hasn't really done anything.
Otherwise, all of our ships make money too.
Nice.
Good money. A couple of them make almost 10,000. One of them made 12,000 last year.
Nice. Love to see it.
I think we're doing business.
We are definitely doing business.
Meadfield docks are hustling and bustling, picking up that fish.
First passengers from Nanton Green to Dothwaite will attract 1-year subsidy from local authorities. Where the hell is that?
You do it, you'll get the subsidy. They'll pay triple.
Nanton Green to... Where the hell? How do I see the old alert? Like, where do I see that?
Do you see there's a
Landing.
newspaper on the far left or far right side of the top one? If you hold down, you can go to message history.
Okay. Nanton Green to... Oh, to Dothwaite. That's inconvenient. If we had, like, easy money, easy boat. But road, through a fuck ton of farmland or around a giant bay and lake. That's not ideal.
What was it? Nanton Green to
Dothwaite.
British ass name ass. Ooh,
Yeah,
no.
like, that's what I'm saying. I was really hoping it would be like, all right, quick shot, let's go. But that's a boat transport. Definitely a boat transport. I can't see that being good in roads, except for going from Nanton Green to like Ackville to Lewis Hill to Old Garum to Dothwaite.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
And like, we can already, if we want to make a little bit of extra like road cash, we can network the area around Friedberg Bay. A couple of small towns there.
Yeah, yeah, we could definitely network those towns instead. That would probably be more worthwhile. But I don't know. Maybe we just get passengers. Maybe I actually get passengers transport going in the other towns that we already have routes set up.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
I'll get the passenger route going in the circle of on the island.
Mhm.
Let's go for a 2-horse carriage. It says that
You're
it
on.
can't go. It can't go to that station.
Oh, you got to make them busable.
Oh, it's a bus station. Okay, okay, got it. I know what I must do. I'm gonna click like 15 million wrong things, but I know what I must do. There we go.
You going horse-drawn, or are you going steam?
I bought 1 horse. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about the rest.
Like just a horse?
Yeah.
Be like, I'll check in with you in a year. You tell me how much you made.
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so you go here. What do you mean you can't go to that station? There you go.
Sunport's at 30. I don't know if it's growing or if everyone's at work.
I fucked this up. Oh, it's down here. That's why. Go, horse.
Grimley's bustling. It's got some foot traffic all over that town.
Oh, yeah, Grimley's doing great. Grimley and Pleadfield, love it. Love everything that they're doing.
And Friedberg Bay isn't doing bad at all. It started at 16 when we got there.
Yeah. Yeah, Friedberg Bay is doing all right.
Once we start paying down debt and making more money, I think we start getting that food processing plant set up. That's going to
be pretty huge.
Requires 2 trains and some big stations. Like, that's more than I think we can take out debt for.
I wouldn't be surprised on that one. How much for the like fancy steam bus? Let's do a price comparison here. We got harder steam bus, which is 6 kilometers. Ooh, the Altwin is 12 kilometers. The 2-horse is 20 kilometers an hour. pretty significant. Is there a difference in how much they hold? No. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with 2-horse for now. They're cheaper and they have the exact same capacity, but they're way faster. Lost where I was. 2-horse carriage. Well, we're staying alive. Somehow. We're staying in that profit margin. And we're paying down our loan. Slowly. So very slowly. How's OpenTTD going? It's going alright. We're just kind of chilling here. Like, I'm making very terrible passenger bus routes, and Will is making the town functional.
It's really the opposite of last stream. Like, we're functioning as a duo, even.
Yeah. Wait,
we made net profit last year.
Is this multiple? Did I screw up this? Yes, I did. Are you both in the same company? Yes. Because I did not want to compete against Will. That sounds like a terrible idea. I am not good at this game, and I will be the first to admit it.
Ooh, Wright's Hopper Steam Truck.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Grand Admiral.
A passenger tram? Oh man, they just released like 15 different vehicles.
Oh damn. A passenger tram, you say? You love playing this game, you remember when it came out? This game gives me nostalgia, though I never played it. Like,
this was the kind of like Chris Sawyer game that I was too young for when it came out, when it was like Transport Tycoon, Railway. Like, I could do I could fail at Roller Coaster Tycoon just fine.
Right.
And everything, like, it was too arcane for me at that age. And it's coming back. Part of it is also knowing what it takes to build a game. Like, he had universal standards that he reapplied through his games. That man could design a fucking game.
Indeed. Chris Sawyer's Locomotion.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I just look at this and be like, ah, yes, of course. Something that is definitely not Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is the only game in this style that I've ever played.
Yeah.
The game after the game that inspired this was Chris Sawyer's Locomotion. Yeah. That makes sense. But what we really should do at some point, Will, is play Train Simulator.
God, I love trains!
I would love to do Train Simulator at some point, just to see if you and I can be like, yes, yes, totally, I understand what is happening here. Did I have one passenger transport going here, okay. And then this one should also be, oh, that's the docks, that's not what I wanted. I need to increase the font size on this. How do I do that?
Oh, good question.
I cannot read this.
Oh, interface size. Does that do it? Yes, it does.
Maybe. Yeah, alright. So game options. You change the font size and settings. In settings, you say. Well, I luckily figured that one out. Interface. Or is it graphics? No. General. Or it's Like, I just want to be able to read what this route is. But I have no idea what this route is. I can read that it was, you know, profitable, not profitable, but I can't for the life of me tell which one. Also do the interface size and game options. Okay. Game options. Ah, interface size. Oh god, way too big.
We flattened a dumbass. There's a level crossing that the city built that goes nowhere, beautiful. That someone used as a turnaround, and they got flattened, and I'm not that mad.
Wait, what happened? We flattened someone?
Yeah, if you go to message history, one of them should be road vehicle crash.
Message history. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, there's another train collision. No! They're using it as a turnaround, you fools! Why? This one dude, move! He's just on the train tracks! Move, you fool!
The gray one is just the body.
Oh. Well, then I guess he can't move.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go this way, and then once that's gone, you're not coming back.
Oh, that's amazing.
What's the tagline? Stop, look, listen?
Yeah.
Should have stopped, look, listened.
Yeah, you really should have. You fucked around and found out.
Yep.
You can also put signals on that straightaway to prevent the city from putting a level crossing there. Oh, neat. Okay, so I have one railway here going from Mawel-on-Sea to Whitstable. So I don't have something going from Whitstable to Nantown. So I'll do that. 2 vehicles. Let's go for a 2-horse carriage. Buy, refit, passengers. Go to Whitstable to Nantown. Go. Nailed it. Ugh. Oh, apparently level crossings can't be put on tiles with signals on them. That makes sense. Because then you wouldn't be able to see your signals.
Mm-hmm.
And the signals would be kind of useless.
Do you imagine how frustrating that would be? Like, we both live in London, Ontario, which, like, has... Like, you can just call your boss no matter where you work, no matter where you come from. You tell them you're stuck behind a train, they'll believe you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Could you imagine, like, a train stopping at a signal right in front of your car?
Oh my god.
And you just have to wait? And you're both looking at the...
Looks like you're running EGRVTS and a new road new GRF. Can't recall the name of. Yes, we are running lots of things.
We had a previous stream where we fought. And now we're not doing that. And also, it's the 1880s.
Also, it's the 1880s. One of the sailing ship mods. Yeah, we've got a lot of mods installed. I'll load them up real quick to show. So we got some North American Railway sets, some Town Vector stuff, eye candy road vehicles, which is, I'm assuming, the ones that keep bothering me by having having train depot or just wagon depots everywhere.
If we make it long enough, you'll start to have to deal with Model Ts. If you hear an awooga, mod has begun.
Nice. The sailing ship mod is the best mod. I am going to take your word for it because I have no knowledge prior to any of it.
Oh, it's good.
I mean, I do like the aesthetic of the sailing ships. That is nice. Can't go wrong with that.
They're so good, and like, I've never had to mod this game, but I feel like it's very amenable to it.
Yeah, it seems like you gotta love games designed by programmers. Because oftentimes they are just set up to be incredibly moddable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was designed to be mod friendly. So many games that I know that are just like, all right, it is designed by a programmer, mod it. Just do it. This pack also disturbingly lacks the giant cat mod. I do know of the giant cat mod. That is probably the only mod that I do know.
I don't know this mod. Tell me.
If I remember correctly, it is just a JPEG of a cat in the middle of, like, you can just plonk it down, and that's about it. It is just a JPEG of a cat. That is all. That is all it is. It takes up like 6x6 tiles, and that's all it does. Very worthwhile mod, obviously.
Oh, we haven't built our HQ.
Oh yeah, where do we want to build our HQ? Pleadfield is looking big.
Yeah.
Like, it might be worthwhile to just say, all right, we're Pleadfield now.
Yeah, maybe right Blanc right there.
Nice. It's such a tiny little HQ.
Yeah.
Is there a way to grow our HQ so it looks less pathetic?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
By speeding, it does it purely off game performance.
Oh, well, that's a little bit insulting, but that's fair. We're coasting on money a little bit.
Well, I was even gonna say, like, once we hit 100,000, I think I'm gonna pay down some debt.
That's fair. Right, so 16, 17.
We are making money.
That.
Like, we are succeeding. We're just also 500,000 Canadian dollars debt.
Yeah.
It's the cowboy age. It's fine. No one's gonna ride up on horseback and dynamite the tracks and oh no.
Oh, I mean, that is a very distinct possibility. They might do that.
I wonder if there is like a cowboy mod where your trains get robbed, because that would be horrible as a player, but also very fun.
Very, very funny. I would love to see that. Upgrading the HQ also requires other performance metrics. I'm assuming, not having shit break down is a good performance metric. Also, look at the fucking... They built a 4. These bridges are insane that the AI has built. I hate everything about it. Ooh, what's this? Fancy. Hey, it's a sand pit. Nice.
Oh, my real life job.
Yeah. Ah, don't you just love it? A sand pit right next to a brick factory. Huh.
It's funny, because, like, even though... Like, the brick has their own clay pit. So
Yeah.
they just need the tool.
Yeah, they actually do have their own... That's weird. I was like, oh, that would actually be really cool to, like, set up, because they're so close. There's a lot of industry over here. Like, what the fuck? We got an oil refinery here. We got power plant.
I mean, if you can find a connection.
I was gonna say, if we get coal, if there's coal anywhere here, we'd kind of sort of be set.
South of Feedwich.
There is a coal mine here. Look at that. This entire area is just beautiful. There's a coal... Will, there is a coal mine right next to an oil refinery that is super close to a power plant.
Yeah. Yeah. Build a station, you say? It'll be fun, you say? Do we have oil rigs anywhere in our network?
In our
Maybe.
existing network?
Yeah.
All right, remember Wind Hall. Wind Hall is where it's all happening.
hmm
All right. All right. How do I search for the things?
That's a sentence.
How do I search for the oil fields?
Oh, you could do it by directory, but you might get lost in the map. I didn't see any, but if you see, like, there'll be kind of a central building, then they're like plink, plank, plonk. Like, you can even move roads between them.
Yeah,
That's a nice
I
thing
see
about
the oil fields. I
the
see
ISR one I really like because it stabilizes. Like, the whole reason that the last attempt at this stream failed is because we put so much money in, and then our food processing plant just disappeared.
Oh, I do
ISR
see an
had-
oil well. There is an oil well to the east of Pleatfield. Yeah.
Oh. Because we could take that to the coast, ship it, but that might be expensive with all those changes.
Pressing X makes the object. Ooh. Pressing X makes the object see-through, Will.
Oh, wonderful.
Ah, fancy that. If you hold control and then X, you can specify which assets to make invisible. That is cool.
You know, you don't even need rail. If we put a lift lock at the bottom of
I might just keep that sign transparency up. Hotkeys for the win, yeah, definitely.
the thing that might be the most economical is a train that brings the coal to that power plant, and then that's the start of rail infrastructure. Or
Yeah.
we could try to do it via like riverboats.
Like, I'm genuinely thinking that a riverboat could take from the oil refinery and the coal plant and the coal mine across. Or maybe train would probably be better if we're trying to do both.
Well, the power plant doesn't accept oil yet, because I think that's behind our technological era. it has zero.
Oh, yeah, it's 0 liters max. Okay, so we would just need coal at the moment to transport over.
Well, we've been making money. I'll start making facilities.
Yep. Like that. That's gotta be good money. Power plant? That's gotta be good money. And there's a gold mine. There's gold in Wind Hall. Yeah, this is. If ever we get industry shipment, we need to get it sent near Wind Hall. Definitely need to get it sent near Wind Hall. This is gonna be some weird industrial mecca.
Like Peterborough.
Can we rename the town to Peterborough?
Um,
Oh, we can't change the town name. Damn you.
can't.
I clicked on Wind Hall and I wasn't able to change the town name. The host can change the town name. Oh, okay.
Okay. Wind Hall, Wind Hall. There we go. You are now. You are now Peterborough for a niche Ontario reference.
I do love my niche Ontario references. And then
So
we'll
given
find
this-
some place and call it Sudbury.
Yeah. Given this is such an expansive area, I'm wondering if I make enough existing rail infrastructure. So, like, instead of just one line, because you can make one line a bit cheaper, or you could do what I did with the passenger rail up north and double things up so it forms a central back and forth channel.
Okay. Yeah. That is a good question. I'm not sure what we want to do over in Peterborough for that. Oh, it begins.
My eyes are open. I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm building depots. I'm ready.
There's a lot of like I'm constantly just clicking around being like, there is so much fucking stuff here. Like, we don't have to send the coal just to the power plant. We can send it to the coal mine or to the brick factory as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a neat little pocket we got there.
Good mod.
Yeah.
The industry is so much more versatile where it's like, well, like even where you were like, oh, this thing takes fertilizers and fiber crops, it's like, yeah.
Oh, you were doing it from that coal mine.
There's another coal mine?
That's another coal mine on the other side of Peterborough. On the other side, like, just next to the oil refinery.
Okay, we're gonna make big money. We're gonna make big money.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be making that money.
I don't normally talk like this. It's just the 1880s getting to me.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're gonna wreck competitors.
I need to put on like the old timey megaphone. Hang on.
You about to go transatlantic on me?
I might. Let me just. I'm trying to find the specific audio set in my mixer. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, that should do it. How's that sound?
We are Croton Company Limited.
We are Croton Company Limited, building the coal mines. Everybody loves
you the
coal
best in
these days, and you know
using a
what we
train.
need the coal for? Power plants. We're
And
sending it to that power, and we're giving it
other
back
methods.
to you. That's so stupid. That is the dumbest thing ever. I love it.
Maybe you're hearing it. I haven't had anything come through.
Wait, no, you didn't get the. Oh fuck, no. Oh, of
Bro,
course
what are you
didn't.
doing?
Of course you didn't. Hang on.
It's a secret rehearsal. It's all good.
Yeah. Wait, why didn't that work? That should have worked. Oh man. Stupid effects board.
Please, I was trying to be funny in period fashion.
Yeah, I was trying to be funny in period fashion. I thought it was working, but the stupid megaphone effect doesn't work.
Alright, it's time for a 280 consolidation.
You heard it? Alright, yeah, Grand Admiral heard it. Alright. Wait, oh.
They've released other cars. Ooh. I'm gonna revamp shit out of these trains.
I know gets Mike. I shouldn't be doing this live.
Well, that's why we're. I can sit here and cackle as I connect Treswich mines.
Yeah. Oh, wow, you've actually made progress. Holy shit. I looked away for 5 seconds. You've got this thing set up. Alright.
Oh yeah, I just released the train like right now.
Perfect.
Get it now. First train to Treswich mines.
Nice. Yes. Okay.
And I can hold off because I spent the money we made, and to be honest, we really need to pay our debts.
That's fair.
Like, we don't have to. Like, we're 1800s rich people. Debt is a game, right?
Yeah.
It's not like...
Yeah. Wait, if you didn't hear the old-timey megaphone, then did you hear when I was doing the gender bending stuff on our last like when I was messing with our pitch on Monday?
Yeah, when we were doing a non-streamed tabletop game, I did hear that. Just for some reason, it won't go through to Twitch.
Oh, weird.
Or Discord, I guess. It won't go through to
Weird.
Discord.
I don't understand why you're not able to hear it now.
But it did go through to Discord last time, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
So does it,
Mysteries.
oh. Does it do it now?
That's that for the gender bendy.
Yeah, that's the gender bendy. Alright.
And then this one is my deep voice.
And this one,
I hear
my
noises.
microphone.
Noise is good.
Yeah, noise is very good. I don't understand why that one didn't work. Weird. I may have just broke something. I don't know. It's fine.
Oh man, the company's actually doing not bad. They have road vehicles. They have steam buses.
Wait, which company?
The company.
Oh, the company?
The company.
The company has a company value of $2 whole. Where do they have their vehicles? How do I see their vehicles?
So let's see. Technically, if you hold, you can go and check like every other company's vehicles. They're not making money.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they have a company value of roughly $2, so yeah, I wasn't expecting that much.
Whereas we're at 137K,
Nice.
which is really impressive considering we're in more debt than our company is worth.
Yeah, that is a little bit impressive. Ah, I see. Oh, they have it here. But they're just doing like traffic stuff, right? They're just like a weird traffic company.
They're effectively just public works.
Okay. Keep breaking down. Yeah, it's going from Treswich to Treswich Central, which I'm assuming is just the middle of the town.
Mhm.
There's Treswich. That's Feedwich. Treswich. Yeah. They just have 2 stations set up. Alright. Wow, that is a lot of vehicles for an intertown transit.
Mhm.
Oh no! Road Vehicle 11's profit last year was minus $74. Road
No.
Vehicle 11. What are you doing? How are you in negative muns? What are you doing with your negative muns? It currently has no fish. Is there something wrong with our fishing transport?
Let's see, at Fleetfield, they have plenty there at the station.
Do they?
Maybe they're just...
Oh, yeah, they do. They
You know what,
literally
I'm-
have a fuck ton of fish.
If you go to the freight division, you can go manage list and replace vehicles. I think we replace these 1-horse ice boxes with 4 horses.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I'm gonna click start replacing, and then next
And
time
next
they
time they
go
go
in,
into the station, cool.
because we're supplying them.
We are definitely supplying them.
We couldn't set up municipal transit in Plead Field and Grimley. They're both getting pretty big.
Municipal transit? Yeah. I mean, they are getting pretty big, definitely. Are they the biggest towns in the system?
Let's see. When we started, there was one that I didn't want to go with. Yeah, Reedwich, which is just...
Reedwich is still bigger, but it's on the edge of town. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's on the edge of the map, and it's not near anything, and it's...
Right.
Like, you could make it profitable.
Oh, yeah, quite easy. It's got some big towns nearby it. It's got a brick factory and a sand pit.
But it's not Grimley!
Yeah. What's the supply chain for sand? Glassworks and cement works. I see. And also we need a vehicle factory?
Yeah, so you can get a vehicle factory, and it supplies things like tractors and all that to a whole bunch of different, like, base resource makers. So, like,
Right.
or sand pits will take vehicles.
Okay.
But it's like it's one of the most advanced networks to set up, because you need to supply that with steel, glass, and dyes, which are all secondary products.
Yeah, I was gonna say, holy crap. It's yeah, like it literally feeds into itself. Yeah, you send vehicles to the sand pit, and then the sand pit sends it to a glassworks, and then the glassworks send it to a vehicle factory, and you got a full loop of like profit right there. They're making vehicles to go get sand, to go make glass, to go make vehicles.
Yeah, I'm glad that with my personal, like, gravel pit experience, we're not that far down where we're, like, mining iron ore to keep our mining vehicles working.
Though I will say, I might set up something really quick, because there is a glassworks right by a sand pit in Reedwich. But it does need coal as well, so would I have to get coal down here at the same time?
Not necessarily. You could just, truck them.
What do you mean? Like I bring the sand there and that's it? And
Yep.
I don't have to worry about the coal?
We're not a worldwide infrastructure company.
True.
Right? We're not the government. We're
True.
a transport company. You want to move the sand there, we'll do it. Someone else can do the coal.
Fair enough. I like the way you think. There's also an oil field in there as well. That's nice. Yeah, getting
Well, it's really
coal down
far
there.
away from... I'll say this, it's far away from our central spot, so we should at least send, like, an ocean liner there or something. It's gotta be networked.
You want it to be fully networked? I see. Alright, I won't worry about that just yet.
This can be the contention point that, like, is just a shaking fist. Like, oh man, we ought to be networked. Oh man, what are you doing on the other side of the continent? Oh heck.
That's our lore. That's our town lore.
Like, we're making
What are you doing setting up power in Peterborough? We're not even over there. We're not networked there at all.
Also, if you see us suddenly losing money when it seems like we have some, I'm just gonna quietly pay down debt unless you got expenses.
Oh, I got nothing. I haven't bought anything in ages. I really should.
You've been prospecting.
Yeah, I've been looking around and seeing what they want. You know, what towns are available in the area. I really wish that the road AI would build a road from Mallhead to Fort Nantberg, so I don't have to go through all the farmland.
Oh, you could. No, that's in the same body of water. You could just send a ship to Molehead directly.
Oh, you mean like around?
Like to get from Fort Nantberg Market to Molehead?
Yeah. Just
Oh
send
yeah.
it,
I'm
like-
not sure how close Fort Nantberg Market is to the ocean. Like you could get the fringes of the city and it
Yeah.
would grow towards you.
Yeah. Like
But, like,
I was
you
planning on
said-
putting a boat there possibly for getting our network in. Plus it has a printing works, which is pretty cool.
But you could direct sail people to Molehead.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if we should start getting people transport between like Whitstable and Fort Namberg maybe, and then maybe like Grimley by boat. Get like another belt going that way.
Let's see how much play we have, because we have
Yeah,
20,000.
we have 22,000. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of play. I should focus on roads. I should focus on road networks.
But I also did just like repay 40k in debt. So if need be, but
That
we
is pretty
should really we should network Friedberg Bay.
Friedberg Bay? You want me to network that? All right.
Because like Mudgrove Rivers, Dunworth, Rowhead, Sunley.
To be honest, I would have been fine doing that. It's just the amount of trees and elevation changes scared me a little bit.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the nice thing about roads is the road vehicles are better for that. With trains, it's like, oh god.
Like, there we go. There's 7k. Yep, that hurts a little bit. All right. Let's get this.
A little spency.
It feels spency. Let's do mail first off. I like starting off with mail.
So you can send your dramatic 1800s letters and bushwhack through the woods.
Exactly. You get it.
Oh, my mind is blanking. There's a famous company that literally has like a horse and carriage as its logo.
Ooh. Oh god, my mind is also blanking. Wells Fargo. Thank you. Thank you, Grand Admiral.
Yeah. Wells Fargo, like they started as like a horse and carriage courier service. And like they got involved with banking through armored cars and stuff like that. Like that's how they started.
When did we build this vehicle road depot in Friedberg?
The one that's right by the station?
Yeah.
Oh, I built that when I built the station.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice this already had stuff.
Yeah, all of the existing train stations you can bring a road vehicle to when they have a depot nearby.
I am dumb and I already built another one. Darn. Okay.
Where is it?
Literally north of the station. It's
Oh.
like, yeah, it's in the worst possible spot. Can you fix that? Can we fix that? So we should change our company's name to Fells Wargo. It's possible. It's possible. Perhaps. Let's go big.
Their company name every 3 years to like Bells Blargo, Fells Wargo, Blels Blargo.
Just constantly rebranding. That's the way it goes.
I'm really glad to see all of our existing networks continuing to pay off.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of fish and livestock, though. I wonder if we just...
What's your friend's username? Will doesn't stream. Will is Will.
Yeah, I briefly streamed Blood Wine, which is originally a Ken thing, and
Well,
then I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's be clear here. Bloodwine is an RPG created by Will. I love Bloodwine and I love playing Bloodwine, and so we did a stream together. And that is what started the Ken and Will streams.
Yeah.
Because
that
we
was you.
also wanted to play New Vegas together.
Yeah. Which we did.
Which we did. And it was great. So Will doesn't really stream a whole lot. He's just a buddy who plays games with me. Because we like putting on shows.
Technically, because of the Bloodwine stuff, there is a Bloodwine Twitch, but it is dead, and it would be irresponsible for me to tell you that I stream.
Yeah. Will Croden? Yeah. Croden Carrier? Okay, no. The too many Ks. You're getting into a dangerous... Croden Carrier company is, dangerous, alright?
That's why I don't trust the Kardashians.
Let's not do that. Yeah, we don't like that acronym. It's not a very good acronym. Oh no, the Pleatfield Cannery profit, number 13 profit is down. What are you doing here? What's going on? Why are there so many fucking horses?
I know. Holy shit.
This AI needs to be stopped.
It's like Skynet. It's come to destroy everything we love, everything we know and value.
Bloodwine, Croden, or Croden Bloodwine. Oh, for company names, yes. We currently have Croden & Co. Limited, because that's the name of the Discord. If you would like, the Discord is down there. We talk about Mass Effect, namely, because I'm obsessed with it.
Tally, comma, your computer background.
I don't know what you're talking about, Will. I don't have multiple photos of Tally that rotate outwards. I feel called out.
We have to have a plausible deniability term. Like, she's not my waifu, she's my girlfriend, dude.
Is there like a milder version of waifu? I don't think there is. Alright, Summer Joel has the perfect name. It'll be a mash of both their names. Krill? Alright. I don't think I can change the company name. Wait, company name. Yes. There we go. LLC, of course. We are Krillin and Co.
I'm about to ruin Pleadfield so bad.
Oh yeah?
They're gonna hate me.
Oh, is there a place to download Bloodwine? Well, let me tell you, it's available for free. Hang on.
It's technically a deprecated version, but if you like care a lot, like
I got you. I got the Bloodwine wiki. Here we go. If you want to play Bloodwine, check out bloodwine.fandom.com. It is the published rule set as well as a link to it. But basically, it's honestly just super theater of the mind. It's great. You just make up stuff on the spot. Like, it is a fantastic theater of the mind TTRPG. And honestly, I've been thinking of stealing your rules for travel for an alternate, like, D&D game that I'm running.
oh hell yeah, do it.
Like, I was like, D&D needs to travel, but I'd never know how to do travel in D&D, so I might just steal Bloodwine stuff.
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah.
Because it made it.
Yeah.
But going back to this, the most cursed era right now in 1885 in this game, because you can put effectively trains on the road if they're industrial vehicles.
Oh, good to know. That is incredibly cursed. I love the idea of a train just going through downtown, not giving a shit about anyone.
And like, for perspective, you're not in a car. You're not in a car.
No. You're in a tram that doesn't have specific tracks.
Like, basically, you're on a horse, and then this train drives in front of you.
I do love that idea. Ooh, vehicle from manufacturer. We could get... Nope.
Yes. No, I didn't even...
You just windmill slammed it?
Yep. The 10-wheeler and the Express are so good. I don't even need to know. They're the best.
Okay. Yeah, but quick aside about Bloodwine. On my YouTube channel, there is our super old VODs, and then on the Bloodwine TTRPG, there is our VODs. And yes, it is super open-ended, and you can make the universe whatever you want. For instance, I ran a WrestleMania game.
Yep. And it was good.
Honestly, it's probably the best game I've ever ran. It was fantastic. Yes. WrestleMania, as in WWE. It was a one-shot, and it was fantastic. I loved it. And I also had a Power Rangers one prepped, but unfortunately we never got to it. Everything kind of fell through at that point. I got a little bit too in my own head at that moment.
Yeah. Also, if you notice that things changed and we suddenly gained money, I maxed out our loan.
Oh shit!
And
what the fuck?
Yeah, I maxed out our loan. I updated our railroad tracks so they can go up to 120 kilometers an hour because I have the railroad track speed mod.
Mm-hmm.
And I updated our vehicles. The only reason I got all that money is because there's a threshold for auto renew, and I just want us to have that float.
Fair enough.
So that it's just float.
All right. I just want to give a shout out to telling me about the transparency options, because if you look at Rowhead, I genuinely had no idea how that road functioned until I got rid of the houses and I could see the road. I had no idea how that was working.
Oh yeah, that's just entirely hidden.
Yeah. Huge shout out for those transparency options. Yeah. Earlier talks about paying off loan. Now maxes out loan. Fair enough. It's fair play. I approve.
You're taking me out of context.
Okay. I'm gonna grab you, and you're gonna go from Friedberg to Rowhead. And then that's it. Go. You aren't an 1800s robber baron if you aren't messing with loans and interest. Yeah, exactly. We will, completely cripple the world's economy one business loan at a time.
I've been watching a lot of listening to a lot of Behind the Bastards recently.
Yeah.
And man, just the 1800s is like prime bastard territory. It's nothing but the shittiest people who know they're under the shittiest system and they're taking advantage of it.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. What the hell is this town? I'm looking at Dunworth, and is the majority of it disconnected connected by a
Oh,
An
there's a
underground?
tunnel.
yeah. There's a tunnel. Like, it does it?
That's got to be a weird life.
But like, okay, the town ends. It looks like the town ends like 3 tiles south of your train station turnaround.
Yeah.
But like, I genuinely could not tell where it was ending. Another train? Oh no, the company will be sold off. Not transport company. The company.
no. I love the comparison between this and our last stream where we were both trying to be a single entity versus this where it's just like, okay, I'm train guy, you're everything else guy, because suddenly we're making so much money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I took out a look.
knowing the
But we're still-
transparency options is huge. I like being able to see the trees though. I like being able to see the trees.
They are
For
nice
some of
trees.
it. They're an aesthetic.
And even when you go to transparency, it's like you live in a world of shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the you live in a world of shadow on the transparency mode. it is sad. It depresses me greatly. All right, I'm going to try and make something work for Dunworth. This weird ass town.
Like Night in the Woods, where they just like have an old tramway system that they never replaced, that just like you can take a tunnel across the map.
Yeah.
But then also you can go on like a boat salvage mission in the flooded tramway rails.
Oh yeah. God, we need to play A Night in the Woods again. Wait,
Yeah,
there was
'cause,
that
like,
sequel game, wasn't there? Or no, there's
There was?
there's a sequel game coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wait. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Which we are definitely playing. 100%. There we go, that's better.
It's very funny in multiplayer because you'll be like, I was literally just like leaving my screen passive right at that place, and I just saw that building blow up.
Go from Rowhead. There it is. Oh, I never set up a station in Dunworth. God damn it. That's the wrong one. This one. Truck loading bay.
I'm gonna burn a little money expanding this coal train because it's making a lot of money and it can take more distance
Right.
or more length.
You know what? Part of me really wants to instead build a thing in the weirder part of Dunworth. on the other side of the thing, on the tunnel. So like it goes over the tunnel, loops down and into the tunnel and into the town.
Well, where are we financially, right? Like, we
You're
more
right,
or
I've
less-
already put down a thing. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. But still.
We make enough money in the day-to-day that we can do a stupid thing.
Yeah, but I've already put down the station. I like
Alas.
the weather. Okay, so I've got Dunworth to Warhead, Roarhead to Preedburg, and Preedburg to Mudgrove. So technically that's all wired up. But I should probably build some other stuff. Like a Preedburg to Dunworth and things.
Adding these industrial tramways to the Pleadfield route to like get stuff to the cannery is so satisfying because like we get insane amounts of freight over and it's to our benefit.
Mm-hmm.
And It directly screws over all of the pedestrians that have been making our life hell.
I am more than happy to screw over those damn pedestrians.
Like, there's some
Freeburg
things
Bay
in
no
history-
longer accepts goods. Huh. Did they fall too low?
They might have moved their, like, center of commerce.
Yeah, they need food specifically. So we could send food there. We have the food being made in Pleadfield.
They're already looped into our network, so it's a matter of getting
Adding
our
the
food up.
Yeah. Like it's just a matter of adding the cargo train, right?
Yeah. Maybe it's time to finally do that food processing stuff.
I mean, probably. It makes sense too.
The extra debt was in order to convert these trains, but... Oh, hold on. Train number 4, what is it? Is it a consolidation? Yeah, it's a consolidation. We have some... At the very least, our heaviest freight train is, like, converted to the better version, so...
Okay.
We could probably...
That's good.
good.
Why did you build this bridge? Who built this bridge? Who built this bridge in Sunley? Why? It's so depressing. God damn it.
It literally goes nowhere.
It goes nowhere. It goes to a farm. It is
Nowhere.
It is a metal bridge that goes to a goddamn farm. It's so unnecessary. I'm gonna make this the thumbnail. This is gonna be my YouTube thumbnail. This...
Which is about
wait,
the question.
can I make it? Can I make it as like YouTubery as possible and just be like, "What is this? What is this?"
Face. You gotta pog face it.
I don't have it set up to pog face. I need to set up facial expressions. The company has been closed down by creditors and all assets sold off. Rip to whoever bought it. Friedberg Bay now accepts goods.
First truck in Dunworth.
Yeah. I'm not gonna set up facial expressions midstream. I have to have some semblance of self-control. Auto renew failed on A number 2.
There was a pause where I swear I could hear your finger twitch over it. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
I literally hovered over the software. I was literally hovering over the stream software. Just to be like, I could though. All I need to know is the hotkey and I can set it up. I just need to know the hotkey. Terrible.
You're just like, no. I'm like, Isildur!
Alright, what do these guys want? They want wood products. Is there lumber anywhere?
Products in this economy. Next thing you're gonna tell me you want services. Come on.
I mean, some goods and or services would be nice. I'm gonna run a road from Mudgrove Rivers to Penthaven Common. How do I see the estimated cost?
Shift click. You hold shift and then you click.
I see. I don't see the estimated cost. This says length.
Oh yeah.
Hold shift, then let go? Oh! Okay, slightly different from what I was hearing from you, Will.
I mean, maybe Linux is weird. Who knows?
Yeah. 17K. Fuck. We're doing it. I'm connecting all of the towns. You'll be so proud of me.
I will tell you that I am proud.
And
I
also
will
hold shift
stand
and then click.
towards the pen.
Okay.
Proud. It's not going to be a full sentence. I'm just
Yeah.
going to go Ken proud.
Yeah. That's fair. I don't expect full sentences. Full sentences are for winners.
Full sentences are for when you put meat on the table.
Like, I got really coach aggressive there for a moment. Here we go.
We're not going to get food from this food processing plant quite yet, but we're going to deliver them so many cereals. They're going to be cerealed to fucking hell.
Where are you doing this?
Grimley and Pleadfield.
Oh, right, because it has the food processing plant.
And now, as I have burned all our money, I gaze north, and I am proud. You got Penhaven Common. I am proud.
Yeah. I finally connected it up for some reason. That's a
Now we just
big
need to-
ass power plant. Holy shit.
But we've expanded too much.
We've
We're
expanded
already
too much. We're bleeding money. I don't
We're
want
not losing it. We've been losing it on the sheet because we
because we're so much in debt.
we invested in building, but
Mhm.
if we can stay stable through the 1886 year.
Right. Oh no. The offer for subsidies will now not attract a subsidy. Damn it.
No!
How dare they? I want to build subsidy passenger travel. Oh, right. I need to do that.
You mean you would come into my house, give me extra money, and then not give me extra money anymore?
New resources found at Feedwitch Coal Mine. What does that mean?
Is Feedwitch Cold Mine the one that's...
I think that's the one that we set. Yeah, that's the one we set up. What's the new resources found?
Oh, it expands how much it can produce over the long term.
Oh, neat. Yeah, there's improved farming methods. Okay, okay. So we hit like a limiter thing, and it all of a sudden advanced our tech level.
Yeah. Service, baby. Krillin and Co. LLC. About to get hit by a blast and then be forgotten for the rest of the series and be revived 15 times.
Look, Krillin is by and large the best character. We all know it. He's the only
we
one
do.
with a healthy and committed relationship, and it's with an android that he tried to kill and tried to kill him.
Which in the Dragon Ball universe, not as problematic as it could be.
Oh, it's super not problematic when you consider that you have like a genocidal villain being like considered to be one of the main heroes. Like, we really need to give Vegeta a little bit more flack. Most mines have finite reserves. They'll eventually be exhausted and lead to the closure of mines. Okay. If I remember correctly, the finding more resources event leads to more being added to the reserves. Oh, neat.
We have delayed the inevitable. I
Yep.
love it.
First truck arrives at Penthaven Common. Love it.
Just like the oil industry, we come up with more and more effective ways of extracting additional oil, and all it takes is filling our rivers with mercury. Yeah. We fill our rivers with mercury, and then through fracking, we destroy small towns, because this is the thing that makes me angry about fracking. Fracking works if industrial people listen to scientists, which is never going to happen.
Oh,
So
man.
it doesn't work. All you have to do is listen to the geologist, and when they say no,
there's a coal
you stop. But it's not gonna happen.
There is a coal left. We have 24,000 tons. That's cool. How much does the other one have? 20,000 tons. Okay. I like it. Oh, you can also disable that so they don't run out in the mod options. Good to know. Ooh, what's this
Friedberg
fancy
Pig,
place?
which requires food for growth in the winter, loves us. So I assume we are providing them with sufficient food.
Yeah. What the heck are refined products?
Interstitial oil products. So you bring oil to the refinery turns them into refined products, and then
Oh, okay.
dyes, all kinds of other things.
Okay.
So technically, like, something that would come out of a refinery is a tertiary,
Right.
because you have to give oil to refined to the third product.
I see.
As a person who lives in a world surrounded by snow, it's very nice to see December hit and be like, ah, yes, it's going to be a white Christmas.
Ah, yes. Terrible.
Pretty
Look at
good.
this. There's a fucking Himeji Castle looking ass tourist center that's in the middle of a mountain. This is a terrible tourist center. It's southwest of Tunport. Tunport Beaches, I should say.
Tunport Beaches. Tunpo, I found it.
So if you look in the mountains to the southwest.
Yeah, technically the mod is broken, or if the mod isn't broken, it's like it only kicks into economic action in the late 1900s. But like, yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
In that, you look good. We like the look.
Love the look. It's great.
As a transport company, we can't help you.
Buses by Janet is the company. The president is Janet Stevenson.
Oh. It's our first competitor. Oh man, her company's worth 40,000. She's
Yeah.
our first competitor.
Yeah, she is genuinely our first competitor. I thought of like building up in an area, but she was already there, and so I felt a little bit bad doing that. But
We've reached our own threshold.
yeah, but she's doing buses. That's my thing.
By Jan, you say?
Yeah, screw her.
It's alright, we're just gonna be here in Pleadfield, putting trains on the road.
You can make it not horrible by placing a heliport, and then it's just like so many rich elite tourists. Yeah, that's fair. They go to their ski lodge, in the middle of
Now we just...
absolutely nowhere.
I feel like this sounds like I'm giving like a jibe. Like, genuinely, it's really helpful, the advice you're giving. But part of me is also like, yes, now we just need to wait 50 years.
Yeah. In fairness, I was also thinking it because it's just like, yeah, it is helpful advice. It's good to know that the mod isn't like completely broken, pretty much.
And like, we started in 1875. We will, if we play this long enough, we will get heliports.
Eventually, yeah.
Oh man, just you wait. Eventually we get planes.
Oh
And they'll
boy.
go
Once we
fly.
get those planes, oh, the game really starts to take off.
Oh man, the company,
The company is back.
JJ Bigwig with his haunted necromantic eyes.
Go for a vehicle. Road depot. Right here.
Alright, we have repaid 100,000 in debt.
Nice.
So far, let's see. Because the thing is, with our company value, when you repay the debt, you just gain it all back in value. So it's like, now we're worth 272,000,
Nice.
and our HQ hasn't changed.
Hell yeah! Hooray for eternal destitution!
Me, comma, a lowly railroad magnate. My company's only worth $200,000 in 1887. Oh no.
Woe is me!
I will say our road trains, they lose us money because they're in that like transfer zone,
Yeah.
but they're dealing with the excess inventory at the docks very effectively.
That's good.
I think if I saw a train on the 401, I'd be mad.
If I saw a train on the 401, I would flip my shit. No way is there a train on a highway. I would be so mad.
And at the same time, it's like, whenever I'm on the 401 and I see a train moving faster than I am, I'm jealous. And
Yeah, oh
whenever
yeah.
I'm on a and I see the traffic on the 401, I'm like, it's weird mocking yourself a week later, but you're like, oh no, you should have taken public transit. And then I have to go to work and I'm like, oh no, I have to drive to a remote area without public transit.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll be back.
I really love these oil wells in the middle of a farm. That's pretty great. Yeah, there's an oil refinery right there. Wait, didn't we need refined products right there? Right, what Will doesn't know won't hurt him. What Will doesn't know won't hurt him. This is fine. Alright, let's get this going. So supplies oil, yep. And then do something like that. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, truck. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Nearly bankrupt us, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's good. Everything's fine. I'm gonna be making us that sweet, sweet oil baron currency.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, what vehicles? What horse and buggy is good for hauling oil?
There's a tanker.
Ah, tanker, of course, of course.
So, let's see, it's 1887. It's 10 years before the events of There Will Be Blood.
Perfect.
So in your head, you could be Daniel Plainview, and you can horribly abuse a frail little preacher's boy and drink his milkshake for your inevitable and deserved demise.
That does sound a little bit unnecessary. It was very unnecessarily violent. Especially because I'm lactose intolerant. Like, that does nothing for me. Like, why would I do this?
Well, we are between the First and Second Boer War, if you want to know that's not less violent. I'm just gonna Google fun things from 1887.
There we go.
Fun things, okay. It started on a Thursday.
Cool.
Okay.
That's
I was joking, but this is actually really cool. January 11th, Louis Pasteur's anti-rabies treatment is defended in the Académie Nationale de Médecine.
sick.
The Senate allows the Navy to lease Pearl Harbor as a naval base.
Yeah,
And
yeah, he
athletic-
definitely did just bring up the Boer War as less violent.
Yeah, a little of a ha-ha, a little of a funny, a little of a dear God, what a horrible loss of life.
Yeah.
Oh, March 13th, Chester Greenwood patents earmuffs.
Oh, yay! So I have him to blame.
June 21st, it's Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee, but I don't like monarchs.
Yeah.
Oh, June 23rd, Banff becomes Canada's first national park.
Oh, nice. Go Banff.
I will also say, I'm skipping over a lot of dark shit while I look over the...
Yeah, you're going for the
basic
happy
baby-
stuff. It's like looking at 2020 and then you're just like, we had this one good thing happen.
Yeah, like I'm looking and I want to be like, good things about 1887. Yamaha was founded. Also, the 1887 Yellow River flood begins in China, killing 900,000 to 2 million people.
Rough times, rough times.
Laos and Cambodia are added to French Indochina.
Some of the buildings look a little bit too modern for 1887. I have no idea what you're referring to. No idea. This paper mill is definitely not like a modern paper mill. With like
It's
proper...
very funny where there's those little gaps where it's like mods that fail to cover other mods. Like in the
Yeah.
sawmills, you quietly see just like a fully functioning card bringing lumber to place. Don't worry, I'm sure that when we hit the 1900s, everything will be uphill from there.
That's great.
History is sad.
History is very sad. One of my favorite like guilty pleasures recently has been a show called Disasters of the Century. And my favorite part is that it's a Canadian show from 2006. And so it has all of the best vibes of 2006 Canadian television, which is really shitty like infographic text. They use papyrus font. Which is quite honestly my favorite thing. My most favorite detail about the entire thing is they use papyrus font.
We watched a ghost hunting show that was like a niche Canadian production.
Girly ghost hunters!
Girly ghost hunters! I forgot it was called that.
It gets worse the more you think about it. It's just awful.
Oh man, we gotta find more terrible TV to watch. And part of me is like, there's so many more episodes of Keys to the VIP we could watch.
I mean, yeah, we can always watch episode 2 of Who Wants to Be a Superhero.
It's so fun watching because like in the 50s and 60s, game shows were a new thing, and they were a massive, profitable enterprise that changed TV. And then in the early 2000s was kind of like them hitting the wall.
I'm sorry, Grand Admiral, I know you're in America, you've said you're in America. If you have heard of girly ghost hunters, kudos to you.
Yeah, kudos.
Like, genuinely, that is impressive. Because that show is the most low-budget thing ever. Like, Keys to the VIP, I think, aired on, like, MTV, so I think it actually had, like, a presence in the States. But, like... actually impressive. But yeah, Disasters of the Century is this like fully awful Canadian television show that I absolutely have a guilty pleasure of. And you can find it, all of the episodes are uploaded on YouTube, like by the company. So that's great. If ever we want to have a depressing day, we can just watch a couple of episodes. But like a lot of the stuff that we've been watching, you've actually seen a few episodes of Girly Ghost Hunters. What the fuck?
Yeah, we streamed some.
Yeah.
It should be in the back.
Yeah, it's somewhere in there.
It was a whole like Canadian TV thing. Like we did Girly Ghost Hunters, we did Keys to the VIP, we did something else, I think.
We did a bunch on that one. But oh god, I forget what I was saying. The majority of those episodes just make you feel really bad for like anyone in the transportation industry. Cause it's like, oh, we're in Canada, and here we are in Quebec, and we're gonna build this bridge, except we don't build it very well, and everyone dies. Or it's like, we're in Quebec trying to transport these passengers. A lot of stuff happened in Quebec.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, Quebec did not have the best safety standards. Combine that with really cold winters, it's not a good time. But yeah. It's a lot of fun. Definitely a good quality guilty pleasure. So I have a master plan currently brewing. I don't know if you've noticed my master plan at all.
I haven't.
Well, let's just say that I am trying to save up for a clipper.
Okay.
And
We can burn 100,000. We just paid off 100,000 in debt. We can take it back on.
yeah, because I'm trying to deliver refined oil products to a paper mill. So we can actually get that dropped off.
Well, you got the cash.
Ooh. Should I go for a clipper or wood jammer?
Clipper or a windjammer?
Like, I think the clipper would probably be better.
Well, the windjammer is faster and it's got more capacity.
Yeah, that. All right, well, I'll buy the windjammer just for future proofing.
Okay.
Because there are actually 2 paper mills in this area that we could deliver the refined oil to. There's the Ipswich docks, and then there's one by Tilbury. And I don't know if we can have one ship deliver both, but like...
You could do like a Y route.
Yeah,
Like
that's...
one and back.
Sorry, what?
You could do a Y route, like one location and back, and then the second location and back with the same vehicle.
Okay. I can definitely do that. Let's see. This is delivering... God, refined products. There we go.
Our company is almost worth $40,000.
Nice.
Our HQ does have a fence now.
That's good. Alright, Ipswich docks to Ipswich Woods to Tilbury docks. Wait, did I? No, let me redo that. Back. I want to start at Ipswich Woods to docks to woods to docks to back to woods. Okay. Then we're gonna fully load all cargo, unload all, fully load, unload all. And you're retrofitted to be refined goods, so should be good.
Doesn't take long before you're like in the jargoning.
Yeah. Wait, did I fuck it up? Why is it going to... crap. It didn't go to the woods. I don't think it has any cargo on it right now. Yeah, it doesn't have any cargo. Alright, well the first one's gonna suck, but the second one should be good. Should be good now.
Usually, one of them has to be the inaugurator, where
Yeah.
they don't even know and load it up until you get there.
Yeah. And there's a lot of fruit plantations, but there's not a lot of wood. Is what I'm noticing anyway.
Fruit plantations down to the food food processing plant directly.
Sorry, what?
You can send the fruit and the oil seeds to the fruit processing plant directly.
Oh, yeah. Just straight up set a dock there. That wouldn't actually be that bad either. Is there a way for us to load up on both the fruit and the oil seeds to send over there? I guess not. Like I just really want a boat that loads up on all of the things.
Definitely fruit first, though,
Oh god, yeah. It's producing way more.
by a massive margin.
Yeah.
Like, the oil seeds are incidental for olive oil or what have you.
Yeah.
Or grapeseed. Grapeseed is a really good alternative for people who can't take peanuts, because it's like
Yeah.
it's a good high temperature oil.
As far as you know, you can't have a boat do two things. That sucks. Disappointed.
Screams, comma, like a Kevin Sorbo.
Yeah, pretty much. First bus arrives at Pleadfield. What? You're doing buses?
Thought I'd take our 3 central cities and beef them up a little.
That's fair.
We'll do one of those real quick, because it's just municipal transit.
That's fair. I'm not doing shit.
Just sitting here making money.
Yeah. Just sitting back, enjoying the profits.
Cruising down the street in your 6'4".
So you have the buses, but they're not actually... They're just transporting people inner city, or are they transporting people to a train station?
Just intercity.
Oh,
Inner
okay.
city, rather. I saw a comic, and it's all the members of NWA dressed up as Power Rangers. And are you familiar with NWA?
Not really. Only like the
So-
vaguest of vague.
Like really foundational in hip hop. It's Ice Cube, Eazy-E,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre. They eventually have Snoop Dogg in there in the later years.
Yeah.
A couple of other people, but spending his N-words with attitude.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
as you
yeah,
may
yeah.
know, the Rangers fan. What are the Power Rangers? Teenagers with attitude.
Yeah. That
So-
that tracks.
Someone who's like, we've gathered a whole bunch of. Sorry, what was that with attitude? And then like, it's like, I think Ice Cube, who like is pictured in the Ranger outfit, who's like, what with attitude? Say it.
Say it. Say it, Zordon. I dare you. Yeah, he definitely showed them what attitude actually is, as opposed to the Power Rangers definition of attitude, which is very much just like, let's be nice to our neighborhood, everybody.
Teenagers with attitude, and the attitude is just willing to punch someone.
Yeah. So we got like, okay. Just looking around at everything that we got. Seeing what else I want to mess up. What else I want to boat around.
Power.
Oh my god. Did our competitor actually... Or is this the red station? Who is... No, this is our competitor. They did inner city transport via boat. They have a Titanic going in between 2 boat stations. two docks.
Well, you guys have fun with that financially.
Yeah, I was thinking along the same lines.
now down to 400,000 in debt.
Cool. How do you feel about a little bit of more debt? No, I'm kidding. This should be
No,
fine.
seriously, our company is worth almost.
I'm about to destroy some farmland, but it's fine. It's only like 2 tiles.
I always feel so torn when you're carving into farmland to service that same farmland.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm helping the people. I'm helping the people. I'm helping the people. Oh, God, that's so expensive.
Field is expanding into the mountains, and they just made a tunnel.
Who is?
Field.
Huh. Neat. Good for them.
Yeah.
Flatland. Oh, God damn it. Isn't there flatland? Yeah. Okay. Road vehicle in the way. Let me destroy your land.
We'll expand our most profitable road lines here. Some of them make some really good money.
Oh, yeah? Okay, now what hauls cereal?
Hoppers?
We can use steam! Wow, that is very expensive for what I need it to do. That is slightly unnecessary. Wait, are they the only... Oh no, there's horse hoppers. Okay, that is significantly cheaper.
One day, we'll be outdone.
Alright,
The horse
fine.
shit is over. You don't have to.
You've sold me on it already.
Decision.
You've sold me on it already. It's done already. It's over. We're transporting cereals now.
Meanwhile, I'm cloning your most profitable horse lines, being like, I don't know. Do you want to use it?
We got our first steam! Yeah, so now we're delivering cereal to 2 separate farms at the same time. From one transport location.
How ambidextrous.
I know, right? I was excited when I saw it. Where do fiber crops go? Oh, look that up. Fiber crops. They go to textiles and livestock. Okay. Neat. Wait. Wait, seriously? They go to livestock farms? But I just saw it.
The livestock eat them to improve production.
But this one doesn't want any of it.
Oh, they can reach capacity if they take too much. Or if they don't need them.
Yeah, apparently
That's-
this one doesn't need it at all.
So would be.
Buses by Gertrude starts construction near Sandingbury.
Wait, who? I was like, who's responsible for this collision? It's, what's his company? Buses by Janet just hit someone with a train.
No, buses by Janet. How could you be so negligent? Well, they only know buses. It makes sense. Yeah, it tracks. They only know buses.
It's not cars by Janet. It's not buses who properly stop and check both ways before. That's why they do that with the school buses, eh? They
Oh,
just
yeah?
never stop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They're like, look, I know nothing's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna kill 30 kids.
It tracks. It definitely tracks. Oh, there was another oil field here too? Jesus Christ.
Very satisfying to play this with multiple people because you're making expansions that are like, oh, like you scroll down and it's like, oh, I thought that was fertile and now it's being extracted.
Yeah.
Wonder.
Excellent, excellent.
I'll just pay debt and clone profitable road vehicles.
It's a good system. I like it. I like this system a lot. Oh, this one wants fiber crops. How far would be too far for delivery?
Where are you going?
So in Mallhead, there is the one farm that is supplying us with fiber crops, and I would like to go to the southwest to another livestock farm that requires fiber crops.
So Mallhead down to
Down to Grimwell.
south?
South, yeah, south and west. There's like, just by the sand pit. That's by Sandingbury West. Just north of Grimwell West. Or I guess it's southeast. Sorry, I was looking at the map wrong. It's weird because there's no actual, like, is there a north that I should be aware of?
Weird, I can't find Grimwell.
That would be like, you see where Teely is? Let's, so we have Mallhead, where we have the farm.
Look
And-
up Grimwell and see if I can find it. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Grimwell. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's there.
Yeah.
There's
And
there's
the livestock farm just a little bit above, and then we got the farm over there.
and then you're going to Mallhead? No, that's not too far.
Yeah, okay. I thought that might be good.
That might make you cash, just one wagon.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll do that.
We're not far from being half paid down our debt.
Nice. Longer distances provide more money. That's fair.
Mm. And then you want to optimize based on what the terrain is and what your vehicle is.
Yeah.
Long distance, heavyweight, you always want trains or boats. Long distance, lightweight, though, you want planes if you can.
Oh, little
And
like
then-
short plane hoppers. Okay.
No, like long planes. Like if you have something really, really light that needs to go really far, a plane is great.
Right. Okay.
And then trams are really good for like medium weight short distance or heavyweight short distance.
Okay.
Or they're really good for mass transit within a city. But again, road vehicles are the most versatile. You can take a road vehicle pretty far before it being unprofitable.
Okay.
The other thing is that sometimes if you have a far enough route, it'll be negative profit one year and insane profit the other. Like I've had a couple saves where
Right.
it's like you have a fruit truck where like fruit specifically blooms, blossoms, and then
Okay.
it has a seasonal drop. And those you can make insane money on the delivery you make, but then you don't make it for another year.
This is a bus.
They all have different frequencies. There's different ways that they can be profitable. It's all about how you approach it.
I accidentally put down a bus transport.
Oh,
Oopsies. to there. Go to bread. Cover crops. Yes. Go. Reload. Okay, let's see how my boat's doing. The Y-Path boat.
Oh,
I'm a little bit proud of the Y-Path boat.
it's a good boat.
Well, not really. It's kind of losing us money.
Well, is it supporting a structure that makes us money?
Theoretically,
Well,
it's
'cause
the
it
end
supports,
result of a path, right?
yeah. Like sometimes you reach a point where it's like you have all this money where you make insane amounts on the heavy goods
Mm-hmm.
in the goods industry, and then you lose it on the actual delivery.
Yeah.
But as long as you deliver, it funds the industry.
Yeah.
Is that a livestock?
Sorry, what?
What's the Y-Path carry?
The Y-Path is refined products for paper mills.
Yeah, that's a tertiary one.
Yeah.
Like, if you can get oil into that refinery,
Yeah, like we got oil in the refinery from these oil fields. It should be. Oh. Is it not delivering?
oh, it is. It's just way, way behind. You might want to upgrade that to a streetcar of some sort,
Which one?
like one of like the Yonkers rail motor kind of thing. Not that one specifically, but
No,
like
no, I mean which vehicle?
there's a truck that's carrying oil, right?
There's a horse wagon. But yes.
Yeah, truck, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It's a truckoid. Let's see if I go there, delete that.
I didn't want to
That.
invest too much money into it when I was doing it because I was like, this seems like it would be something that Will might get mad at me for.
Well,
But it was so short distance. Look at the distance between oil and oil refinery. How could I not?
oh yeah.
How could I not?
The AFON side seems to be the most efficient one that we have. Refit that to a long boy. Containing oil. I don't know if we want to do a long, so I'm going to do a medium.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now we have a train on the road. Great idea.
Train on the road in prime time. Can we get rid of the horse and buggy? I'm a little bit worried about them.
You can if you're worried about them.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Should we get faster? Because there needs to be a horse transport between the oil refinery and the dock. So should we get another tram for that? Or will that just interfere with the...
Because, like, an oil refinery produces massive amounts of crude, but, like, Fort Nanberg Market Woods doesn't seem to have an excess.
Okay.
Like, let's see here. Yeah, so this thing's fit for... Yeah, it's fit for refined products. Yeah, you just need to get the mass of oil over, and then it'll start to convert it.
Okay. Okay, so it has 8,000 liters of petrol there now.
And it produces multiple things. It produces a lot of petrol, which won't be useful until after we get the car.
Yeah.
It does produce, like, fringe amounts of refined product. Most of the money comes from oil transport.
5,000 liters of refined product. Okay, I see it. Maybe we should transfer the other horse to be going into from the refined goods to the boat dock.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it's like we have big tram hauling big oil, and then we have little horses making that short little distance between the thing.
Yeah, you could even, like... I'm gonna clone the oil tram.
Okay.
And then if you bring
Oh no,
that...
the horse is broken down and the train is coming! Oh no! The horse! It's in danger! Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you can go back to a depot, convert it, and then you can delete it, all of its orders, and then if you just go to and copy
Yeah.
whatever thing, it'll do it.
Okay. I'll send it to Depot after it drops off.
300,000 in debt. We're down.
Yay!
Company's worth 600,000.
Yeah, even though they look like trains, they don't actually destroy stuff. That's lame. I want a tram to just absolutely plow through a city.
Like one of the trains they have in like Apple Land Station or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the same thing, right? Like they're industrial tramways. It's just like something that's become outmoded in our current industry for the most part. Every now and then when I'm at the pit, I'm like, man, we need to deal with conveyance. And in my head I'm like,
I got little bulldozers.
just deal it with the loader or rent a dump truck if it's that bad.
It's little
Part of it is like,
bulldozers.
what is else? Oh, what are they building?
I have no idea.
Coal mine.
Hey, we got a coal mine here.
Yeah.
It's kind of in a little bit of a shitty spot. I wouldn't want to touch it, but
Yeah.
like, it's there.
Well, both of us, I feel like we were like, man, we should redo this. And I feel like it paid off. I feel like this is a good OpenTTD stream.
Yeah, honestly.
Because it's now 11.
Yep, and I haven't noticed a thing. I haven't noticed the time go by at all, which is good. I'm just gonna send this guy on his merry way. And you gotta save for this? Should I save as well as like an emergency thing? Can I
think
save?
we both. Yeah. And then I think you can pull it to play on the player.
Oh yeah, we got Big Boy Holland. Have Big Boy Holland, the big fuck up .sav.
Big fuck up done.
I love it. What should we call this one?
Big win up dot sav. It doesn't flow off the tongue, but neither does an effective transport industry.
Alright, out of temptation, I kind of want to load up the... want to see if I can load that up. Oh, man. Maybe some other time, I'll load it up at the start of the next stream, and then I'll.
Mm.
Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This is OpenTTD. I love this. This game's fun.
Yeah. Hmm. As long as they don't destroy your food processing plant right as you've built the apex of your entire stream's economy on it.
Oh god.
See? Grinley Woods, there it is. Food processing plant, still kicking.
Still kicking. Great. Love it. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Be sure to, do the follows. I got the YouTube URL and the Discord stuffs. So yeah.
I confirmed the YouTube URL, the Discord stuffs. It's all there.
It's all there. It exists. We are happy here for it. Alright, have a good night everybody.
Yeah.